Hi everybody. So today I'm here with Roger Spees from Pianoflow, and he's a dear friend of mine. And as I wanted to create a platform where people who want to bring something to the world can share that message, I really wanted to hear more about what he's doing and share that with the world. So maybe you can tell something about what Pianoflow is and what it means to do that for you.
Mm-hmm. Pianoflow is like giving sound to anything that's around us, and to give sound to and music especially, because I use a piano, to everything which inspires me. I just breathe in like things around me, or energies of people, and I breathe out through the piano.
Nice. Oh, I love that idea, and I recognize that as well when I play the piano myself. I can sometimes have that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It remembers me of a quote. I don't know who says that, but there's somebody who says that music is already here. It's only up to us to let it through our hands or through our voices and carry it for other people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I believe in that also, and I already have experienced that also, that the music is floating around and all the notes are here. You can just pick them out of the sky and play them.
Yeah, beautiful.
And also it's an inexhaustible source of energy, source of inspiration.
Cool.
Inexhaustible, and I'm amazed how inexhaustible it is actually, because every time I go sit behind the piano, new music is coming.
Awesome. Yeah.
And I don't know where it's coming from, but it's there.
Yeah. It's really beautiful. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a profound source that I think we all know in a way when we create stuff. That's like, wow. Yeah, and it's inexhaustible. I recognize that as well. Yeah, really beautiful. So, when did you start to do that, or is there a first time that you experienced that very consciously, or something like that?
There was a time where I had recorder lessons, and
what do you mean? What is that?
Recorder, a whistle.
Oh, really?
Recorder, blockfluit.
Oh, I don't even know the English word for that. No, I didn't know that. Okay.
It's recorder.
Wow.
And I was really bad at doing that. and the teacher actually said to my mother, he's not musical. He doesn't know music. He doesn't know the notes. He doesn't listen. He has to stop with this. Maybe he can go play soccer or something. But music is nothing for him. He's not for music.
Wow.
That was the first message I got from a teacher, actually, like that. And that's also where I stopped believing in teachers.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And I knew that was not true, and of course that it was because of the way he wanted to teach me like his things, and wanted to push his thoughts upon me and do it his way, and I didn't want that.
Wow.
So I stopped that, but I knew that I loved music, and I just kept on listening to music. And then I got a small keyboard which I bought from my savings, and I was just listening to music around me on the radio and everywhere, and I started to play like with one finger and then more, and that's how I learned to play. And then I let go of the music which I heard. And then I kept on hearing music in my head, and it was just going all the way, all the time, and I was playing that, and that's how I learned it. And then I grew further in that, and I developed my skill playing, and played some in some bands and all kinds of music.
So you taught yourself.
Yeah.
Just by listening and by recreating the songs you heard. Wow.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that you kept on doing that, in spite of a grown up having such an opinion on you that is for kids. It's a lot of times it's quite a hard thing to keep that off your shoulders and keep doing what you feel like is your passion.
I really felt in that moment that it was my passion, and I had to do this. And in the years, my feeling was really growing inside of the music. First, it was really my head playing, and then I just lowered myself to my heart more, to my stomach, and opened up that and played from there. And that's how I learned it. That's my
nice
passion.
Oh, it's really nice, because I know you for quite a while, but I didn't know all those things. It's really nice to hear.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. So if you look at where you are now, these days, you have a company in Pianoflow, and you provide, how do you say that, sound healings? Is that the correct word you use?
No, sound healings is something different.
So what do you do?
I do things with sound healing, I like things, but what I really do is just go with a person. I go on a journey inside of somebody, and all the layers which are there, which are blocking anything that's blocking who the person really is, blocking the potential and things like that, blocking the connection to the soul and the soul expression. I go through that by playing music. So, and I call the soundtrack of the soul. And then, because you can listen to music, it's not something you just have outside of you. Music and sound goes right through everything. And it's going to all the layers, all the cells, all the energies, all the blockages that are stopping you from living who you truly are.
And with that, can you say that you're kind of making a pathway towards the soul, or towards the energy that wants to be expressed?
I play who somebody really is, the uniqueness of a person on the piano. So you get a soundtrack of your life. Many people have memories of their youth when I play something, and all those moments where they learned and where they really were living their passion already, they have memories of that during the journey when I play music, and then they reconnect to that passion and that potential also. And I can give it a goal. People can give a goal to the session. I give, for instance, to relax or to create something or to change their lives. But every time the music goes where it has to go.
I can imagine
does
every
what
time
it has to do. And sometimes people think they are really relaxed, and then the music comes out like
hardcore.
Something like that. Really expressing the fear or the anger inside and things like that. And they can connect with that because they are not connected with it before, and the music mirrors that, and then they have the most relaxing way of connecting to the feelings because it's just there, they're floating in it, and they don't have to become angry, they just feel anger, and then they can connect to it by being mirrored in that feeling.
Yeah, and I can imagine that it's also releasing that energy. Yeah. Like everywhere where something is stuck, it sounds like you are like, and I can imagine that it's the vibration of sound that that unblocks the blockages, and then stuff starts to flow, so you can like release it. Nice.
It's resonating. It's resonance. So if you have this blockage of anger, and I come there with music which resonates with that anger, then
it starts to relax.
It starts to relax. It's also you look at it. You can look at it. You can feel it. You can observe it. You're the observer. But then a really fluid observer, because it's becoming fluid through the music, because the music is making it fluid again.
Nice. So beautiful.
That's Pianoflow.
Cool.
It's really the flow of energy, of emotions, of different layers, and going deeper and deeper to the soul.
Nice. Beautiful. So, if you look at the time space we are living in right now, there's a lot of stuff going on in the world, in the physical world, also in the energetic world. I have the feeling like that. There are a lot of people are on their journeys. They are looking for something, and it sounds like you are well on your journey already. If there would be someone listening or watching right now who is searching for something, or is there something you would advise them? What would you, maybe not advise, but wanted to share with them to give them like a boost on their way?
That is all inside of yourself and never inside of anybody else. All the truth is not out there. It's not the truth is out there. It's the truth is in there. It's in you. And if you seek outside, then you keep on seeking. And if you take the time to go inside, then you will find the truth. And if you have difficulty doing that, then just listen to music, and the best music for that is, of course, your personal soundtrack. Or sing with it, and connect with in that way. That's also a very nice thing to do.
Thank you. I get goosebumps. Also because it's getting chilly. No, it's not that bad. Right. Awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
For sharing this. Pretty cool. Bye. Bye.
Bye.